and then it's this one. Oh! It's been a while. It's been a while since I heard that music. Welcome, everyone. This is Tri Takes from Home. It's the summer. We've been gone for a while. We've all been very busy, getting the most out of our summers. Let's see who's around. Who do I add first? I don't know. It's two hot gentlemen. Yeah. Sorry.
Hi, Tri Takes.
You miss Aaron Judge?
It's good to be back. I miss Aaron Judge.
Hey, take this. Because you lost. You lost that series.
The Boston one? That was the worst series I've ever seen.
Battle of Mid. That was terrible.
So bad. The rivalry sucks now.
Yeah, I know. No NFL right now, so
yeah,
not going to be too much on your front. But this guy's got some stuff to say about the NBA.
What's going on? We back,
bro.
We so back.
We're definitely back, and we'll be posting a lot. We're dead ass.
We had our little buffer month to kind of get situated with everything going on in the summer, but now we're back.
Yeah. I think, the end of the school year was crazy. A lot of just studying and, I got a Dunkin' refresher, by the way. Oh, God, it just dripped all over my pants.
Oh, it's tough.
It's mango pineapple lemonade. It's pretty good.
Oh, that one's pretty good. That's the only one I've had.
Yeah, it's the first one I had. So, so because I interned for the baseball team, and it's been raining every day, so the city of Nashua, they require us to take the tarp off so it doesn't burn the grass on the field at certain times. So I had to wake up at 7:45, drive there, take off the tarp, got paid for an hour, and leave.
Damn.
Yeah, it sucks. And because the weather's been so bad, it's been raining like every other day. Like we've been on off. It sucks.
That blows.
The worst part of the job, but I love my job. It's just that's the worst part.
Sick.
I'm
sure it's fun.
What do you say?
It's indie ball, right?
Yeah. So it's the Futures Collegiate Baseball League. So it's the. Do you know the Cape Cod League?
Yeah.
Okay, so Cape Cod League is like a bunch of college kids, like really good college kids. They're probably like the top. So this is probably a cut below, I'd say. But the difference is that if you're a committed freshman, like if you just committed to like a big D1 school, you can't play in any of those leagues except for this one. So like all like the really good like high school prospects that can't play but still want to get scouted for like the draft come here. So you get some good talent, like young talent, and then some like for the older guys are like all D2, D3. But it's cool.
So you've seen some studs.
Yeah, we got some studs. We got this one kid committed to Delaware catcher, Parker Redden. Another kid, Northeastern catcher. He's really good, Scott Fosberg. And then another kid who's apparently going to go 4th round of the draft this year, Camden Kojal. But yeah, so it's cool. It's pretty good talent. But I did promise to show you guys my new kicks.
Oh yeah.
$40.
Oh, they're nice.
Yeah. I needed like a running shoe.
Yeah, man. I mean, can't get much better than that for
shout out Adidas. I'm usually a Nike guy, but like it's got the bounce soles, not the boost. I like bounce.
No,
they're nice. But I needed like a gym shoe, running shoe type of deal. And these are pretty flat, so yeah.
Sick.
Yeah. What have y'all been up to? What's the deal?
Sam, why don't you go first?
Not much really, just hanging out, kind of doing whatever. I mean, I haven't really done a whole lot. Played this show a lot.
Yeah. And my team is better than yours.
Yeah,
we got to play co-op soon. We definitely got to play co-op.
Yeah, and it'll be easier because we're not going to be all on the same server.
Yeah, that's a good point. In the same room. Yeah, that was crazy. Luke, what about you?
I mean, I haven't been doing much. End of the year was rough for me, so I've kind of been recovering.
We've been there.
But, yeah. I mean, I've been trying to work. Nobody, it's just kind of fucked. The place that I was working at last year, it's all, messed up and stuff. So I'm just chilling. I'm not,
Okay.
I was trying to stack my bread, but I'm
Hey,
having
sometimes the
some
bread
bumps in
stack
the
you.
road, so yeah, I'm just chilling. I've been watching a lot of sports,
Mm.
of course.
Now the
Like,
only sport is baseball.
it is.
So
Yeah.
um,
And I watched the Stanley Cup.
yeah, that was an interesting last few games. I mean, I watched I think games 2, 3, and then the last game. I was rooting for the Panthers, honestly, just because they beat us
Why?
and like
Oh.
because they beat us and they like
It's true.
they're really good. They were so underseeded, it was crazy. Like, but that's like the only. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I watched more of the Stanley Cup Finals than the NBA Finals.
I
Not
watched a
even
lot
kidding.
less of the NBA finals than I thought I was gonna
I mean,
watch.
It was a bad finals from a viewership
I would
standpoint.
say so. I watched the end of game 5. I watched like the last minute and a half, which was really
Yeah.
good. And then I watched game 1.
Yeah,
But I don't know. I didn't really find any point besides watching those two because A, my team wasn't in it. That was kind of salt on the wound. But B, I knew what was gonna happen. We all knew who was gonna win.
yeah.
yeah.
So
I mean, not gonna lie. If the Celtics made it, we would have gotten smoked. If they
yeah,
were playing the way they played against the Heat and somehow made it, they would have gotten smoked because that team is just so fucking good.
yeah,
It-
they don't
like-
have many holes.
I will show you. I mean, the one thing, and then from a viewership standpoint, the one thing that was terrible was Jokic. He like actually like him winning is just so bad.
Oh, he's
Because-
top 5. He's top 5 center. All time.
For sure.
But did you
But-
see the I have to go home?
This
He
is what
lost-
I'm talking. This is what I'm talking about. Like, Buddy is like he's happy, sure,
Bro, he lost the trophy.
Yeah, he doesn't
I
know where that
was-
is. He has no idea. He left it in the trainer's room.
Yeah.
Like, but the best part is he just wanted to go home.
Yeah.
You know,
Go to Serbia.
I'm not gonna lie, as a basketball fan, as an NBA fan, I'll be honest with you guys, seeing him win with that team win and his family on the court, I teared up a little bit. I'm not gonna lie to you. That was very, very nice to see.
I'm glad you teared up. I'm very happy for him, and he deserves to win. And this is not his last finals, I don't think, for sure. Bro, it was just like we turned off the people I was watching. We turned off the TV like after 5 minutes because he was just like, "Oh man, I can't go back to Serbia yet."
Yeah, I didn't even watch the
Like,
end.
damn.
I was playing FIFA, and I
Yeah.
paused to watch the end of the game, and that was about it. So it was good.
No,
I mean,
yeah. Jamal,
good season.
I'm very glad Jamal.
Yeah.
that he popped off in the finals. Like,
No, yeah.
yeah,
I
yeah.
think
The
that
whole,
would have been the way if either team won, though. Like, I feel like Jimmy wouldn't have given you great.
I
Yeah.
think Jimmy would have been emotional.
Yeah, I
Because
would say so.
Yeah.
he was emotional walking off the court. But man, those games were they were pretty uncompetitive. Well, actually, the last game was pretty good. It was pretty good. I watched I think almost the entire last game.
Because Bam decided to actually show up.
Yeah, he could actually hit a mid range for once.
He
Like,
kind of showed up in all of the whole finals though. Like it was like decent, at least
Yeah.
from what I saw. He was shit during the Boston
Oh my God.
series.
yeah, but yeah, overall, I hope the Nuggets keep winning because it would just be funny. Because
that's
from
true.
a viewership standpoint, like Denver is just a weird fan base. So,
Yeah.
but I do want to talk about
Hmm.
this fucking team.
The boys in green.
Is this even the right way? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
They
We suck.
So yeah. As long as I can remember, the Celtics have been connected to Bradley Beal.
Mm.
And now they're saying they don't want him. And their main focus is extending Jaylen Brown.
Mm.
Now, is that the Supermax? Is that a max deal? One can hope it's not the Supermax. Not saying that he doesn't deserve it, but after that finals, how he played in the finals, I'm not sure if he's worthy of getting the same amount of money as Jason Tatum, who has solidified himself as top 10, top 6 in the league, I'll say.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure. Celtics just blew, like, I don't know, they blew it really. I guess this will be an interesting offseason.
Yeah.
There will be trades. I can see Brogdon being gone, Pritchard is gone, and Grant Williams might be gone if we don't want to sign him for more than he's owed.
Yeah. I think Grant's gone
More than
too.
he's owed.
I don't think Grant deserves much. I mean, his strengths are what? Corner shooting and perimeter defense, and
if that.
He
because
wasn't even that good.
Jimmy
at
cooked him. I think this team ended up being worse than the team last year because of coaching. I mean,
Right.
I think I mean a lot of things. First off, Jaylen Brown. And it really hurts because I love Jaylen Brown, but like, does he deserve a supermax if he can't dribble to his left? Because that's all the Heat did. It was force him left. And I actually don't know the numbers of how many turnovers he had, but it was beyond the turnovers.
In the last game, he had 8.
Right. Most ever by a Celtic in a game 7. Maybe most ever by anyone in a game 7. I don't know.
It could be.
But it wasn't even the turnovers. It was just bad decision making. Like he would try to dunk over 3 guys, including Bam. And it was just like, what are you doing? Like, we have Jason Tatum and Brogdon on the court and Derek White and Al Horford that can all shoot. And you're trying to go, like, multiple times he would just go into like double, triple team situations where he was like,
Yeah.
oh, let me spin move, reverse layup. This is an easy bucket. And it was just bad decision making. And it was really, I think it's because Missoula didn't coach him hard enough. So,
Yeah, I mean, what I'll say to that is that I know I speak on behalf of all Celtics fans when I say that the Celtics definitely broke the hearts of Boston, especially because they rallied from 3-0 just to get absolutely obliterated at home in Game 7. Sam,
poor Boston fans.
your shitty ass team lost to Miami too.
yeah. And it was so funny because I was talking to all of our New York friends and they were like, well, at least we put up a fight. And then this 3 wins in a row happened. I would say, like, Missoula, it's mixed because he did coach you back into the game. Like, not a lot of people can do that. However, like, this team just, like, they need a push, like an aggressive push. And I think adding that Bucks assistant is going to help.
Right.
Just get some veteran coaching in your corner.
And Sam Cassell as well.
Yeah. So now the coaching staff is a little strengthened. This is not year 1 Missoula. This is year 2 Missoula. And it's just like the only question marks are like, what does this team even look like? Do we sign Pat Gardner? Who knows? Oh my God. But yeah, I thought it was hilarious. I got that came in my Twitter feed that he was getting scouted by the Celtics.
I mean, he's got the perfect current NBA player skill set.
He's got a great build. I think he just needs a little more muscle, so he doesn't get bullied. I mean, obviously, he's not nowhere near like the top 100 draft prospects. But if a team wants to like just be like, fuck it. I was looking at ESPN, by the way. He's not there. But if a team wants to be like, fuck it.
I think he'll make it to the G League, if anything.
For sure.
Yeah, I think he will go undrafted, but he will definitely get some from pro ball time. Yeah, it'll be interesting. But anything else about NBA before we move on?
Yeah, I want to kind of talk about just real quickly. Well, we got the draft this month.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
At the end of the month. So that'll be really exciting. I was thinking about this yesterday. So Bradley Beal is working with the Wizards front office to get a trade done, right? We all saw that.
Yeah.
But one thing that I also saw is that Washington's trying to get into the top 3 to draft either Brandon Miller or Scoot Henderson, respectively. Now Portland could deal that to Washington for Beal, which would make a very strong backcourt of Dame and Beal. However, they are old And for the rebuild, it would do absolutely nothing unless
No.
they added everything else. So it really makes you wonder what is going to happen there. I don't think if Washington is trying to move up, I don't think Portland should do it.
Anthony Simons, like what would happen to him?
Well, he would definitely get traded for sure.
Yeah, and
They're
I don't
packaging
agree.
him and the third pick together, like off rip.
I don't agree with that though. I think Anthony Simons is too good.
Well, it's they're packaging him instead of Shaden Sharp, who had a really good rookie season.
I don't
That's
know.
interesting.
I'm not saying this will happen, but I'm saying if they package Anthony Simons for Bradley Beal, I think it could turn into like a SGA for PG type of thing.
For sure. I agree with you there. Except the difference would be that the Clippers aren't giving them like
No.
8 first-round
Yeah.
picks, you know.
No. There's a lot of interesting things going on. I think first and foremost, it's hilarious. The Spurs, like, I don't even know why it's even reported that they're not answering for
Yeah,
Wembanyama
there's no
trades,
shot.
because like, why would you ever give up that position? I know, and we can talk all we want about how he could be a bust, yada yada. It just like they have to stay there.
He's the perfect guy for Pop.
Yeah, he's gonna be good. I was saying earlier he's gonna be a bust, but now he's in the perfect situation. Pop just got a contract extension today, 3-year, $14 million. So he's gonna be there for that's probably his last contract, but
Yeah.
he'll be able to work. And also Tim Duncan, Tony Parker, and Manu are all also working with Victor.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be really good. But of course, Brandon Miller and Scoot Henderson are also going to be absolute beasts in this league. At least one can hope.
Yeah.
So it'll be exciting. I'm really excited for the draft. Because usually the drafts are shit.
Yeah.
This year though, it's gonna be really good.
This will be good. I think. Oh god, my allergies, dude. I saw something on NBA Central earlier. It was Mavericks and Hawks have a potential I pick swap for John
Not another
Collins.
draft day trade.
What do you say?
Not another draft day trade
Oh my
between them.
god, yeah, right. The last one ended pretty bad, but it would be John Collins and the 10 for Davis Burtons in the 15. Is that how you say his name? I don't even know. But yeah, that one's interesting. Zion Williamson.
Yeah, he could get you. He's getting exposed right now.
Yeah, that's crazy. We don't have to talk about it. It's just so funny how bad this draft class is.
Yeah, 2019 1 and 2.
Oh my god!
And somehow number 3 is ending up the winner here.
No, not 4.
Who's the
4.
third
4.
one?
4. 4. 4.
I don't know. RJ
RJ is not a dog. I'd much rather have.
yeah, but Darius Garland is.
I'd much
the
rather
real
have Darius
winner, but
Garland.
Yeah,
Who's the fourth pick of that draft?
Darius Garland.
Oh yeah. I thought
Yeah.
for some reason I thought he was a lot later.
No,
I also thought that.
I think there were some good.
I saw
picks
the other
later.
day when he got. When I like watched the draft over and I was like, oh, he went at 4. Interesting.
What year was Brunson that year? No, maybe the year before.
It could have been, but he was like 20.
He was. I know he was round 2.
Oh really? Oh, I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
I think he was round. I'm pretty sure he was round 2 because we drafted Rob over him.
Right. I mean, any other things? Chris Paul. That's interesting.
Yeah, a lot of people were saying Celtics should scoop him up immediately.
They could. It depends though. I wouldn't do it if they are like if they're trading for him.
No, yeah,
They shouldn't give up too much.
You'd have to just straight up sign him.
Yeah. So, I
Well,
guess
they dumped him, right? The Suns
They
dumped
haven't
him.
yet.
Oh, I thought they did. Okay.
So originally it came out that they are waiving him, but they're trying to just waive him outright, waive him, and then sign him for a cheaper deal or trade him.
I think they'll just sign him for a cheaper deal.
I just got a crazy NBA Central tweet.
What?
Reported by TMZ, Conor McGregor has been accused of rape at Game 4 of the NBA Finals.
What?
Oh my god.
Holy shit!
Nah, he was on some drugs. He
Yeah,
the
he
shit out of the
almost killed a
mascot.
guy. Yeah, dude,
Damn.
that's insane. Let's move on from that. I don't really want to.
Oh wait, I do want to ask Sam a question though
Uh-oh.
that I totally forgot. Oh, it's not bad. How do you feel about Melo officially announcing his retirement?
I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
That's sad. I love Melo. Sad he didn't go out with the ring, but
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he joins like
Yeah.
AI and Melo. Well, yeah, he joins AI, and I'm trying to think of other great players out.
Could be Chris Paul.
Yeah, Chris Paul. But hey, now if he joins the Celtics,
It's true, and they'll win with Blake Griffin.
yeah. Do you guys think Dame stays? I don't think
yeah.
so.
Well, not by his own jurisdiction.
Yeah, he did say Miami,
Yeah.
He was- which that would be crazy.
Oh, speaking of Miami, I guess this is a decent segue into some NFL. Where in the world is Dalvin Cook going?
Miami.
You think so?
That's just he's a Dolphin.
Do you guys see the stuff about what's his name? Stefan?
Yeah, he went to camp though.
Yeah,
yesterday.
yeah. I saw that too. But
I don't know. That was a weird move from McDermott.
What do you do?
He was just like, he was just like, oh, we're really worried that he's
Yeah, and
not
then
at
they're like,
camp.
oh, it's fine. It's fine.
But his
Resolved.
agent was like, he just like it was like some like stupid like minor issue
It's probably
that the coaches knew about.
It's probably some miscommunication.
Yeah,
Like,
so
I don't know. That was weird.
I
yeah.
still think they could get D-Hop, but
well, I think the two teams are the Patriots and the Titans right now.
Yeah.
And the Patriots deal might get done today. I'm hoping that it does.
I don't think he'll go to either.
Really.
Depending on what he wants, no.
Wait,
They're
what was
gonna
the other?
waive
What was the other team?
Titans.
Oh, okay.
They're going to waive $15 million in his face for 2 years. And how is he not going to take that?
But those are just the two teams he's met with. I think Kansas
Well,
City.
yeah.
Kansas City, I thought was
If
I
Kansas,
also thought so, but
Kansas City offers him similar money, he's gonna take it right.
oh for sure. Yeah.
I know the Browns were there at some point.
He doesn't want to play with Deshaun, I don't think.
I mean, I don't know. Deshaun's looked good in OTAs, but then again, who doesn't look good in OTAs, right?
Thank God. I was about to run downstairs and grab a cough drop, but I found one.
Are those the cough drops that I sponsored you with?
No. I let you keep those. I'm not going to steal an entire thing of cough drops.
I don't know. I wouldn't put it past you.
You left them, so I took them.
I don't steal
wait.
things.
No, I didn't say that, but I gave them to you.
Luke left them on the table, so
You said I wouldn't put it past you.
Yeah, because they're just cough drops.
They're in my room now.
Oh yeah, you like those cough drops?
You have them?
That was just for you.
Yeah, because Luke left them.
See,
They're
they were as good as yours at that
No,
point,
like,
man.
he fully moved out without them.
Bro, we moved out without a lot of things.
Yeah, we don't have to rehash
That's a touchy
that.
subject. Anyway,
Also, I'm working with Tom now.
Oh, word.
shout out
That's
Tom,
cool.
the only guest that's ever been on this podcast. You guys know I'm trying to get Jason Myers on Tri Takes. I'm now or the relay throw, maybe a double
Word?
deal.
Should do try to.
What are your attempts?
I'm gonna email his camp and be like, look, I don't have any money, but do it for the kids, the mayor's kids.
For the kids.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
he
I
hasn't
right.
done any ties to Marist since like getting drafted.
Maybe there's a reason for that.
No, he liked Marist. He still got it in his bio.
That's true.
So yeah, and he's pretty active on there. So I actually tried DMing him, and then I was like, this is not gonna work. But then I went to his website, and there's an email there. So I don't know if he checks it, but NFL. Again, there's not much. This is kind of just like a midpoint topic. It's actually been really dead since the end of the season, really, when there was all those trades going on and signings. But the only thing is D-Hop. He's like kind of leftovers. There was, did he meet with him today or was it yesterday?
Yesterday and today.
Okay. So hopefully, go to a game at Fenway, go to Regina Pizza, just like show them all the sights.
I'm going to Fenway for the first time in August.
I can't believe you haven't been yet.
I know. I'm going to see them play the Blue Jays.
Yeah. Well, maybe
That'll be
we can go earlier if there's student nights because I had a lot of free time in July. Not with Sam though. Not with shitty Sam.
Fuck that.
I don't want to be in Boston.
Oh, someone just got ESPN.
That was me. Oh,
anything
never
big?
mind. I actually, I can't say what it was after that reaction I just gave. So I'll just keep my mouth
What
shut.
was it?
It was something about the WNBA.
You visibly went, oh,
I know, I didn't.
like you scoffed.
I thought it was gonna be like something relevant to me, like about my fantasy team or something.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah.
Actually, I do have a WNBA fantasy team.
You do?
Yeah, I was bored.
Who do you got on?
I got Brianna Stewart on that team.
Ooh, okay.
She's a dog.
Damn.
Is it a competitive league?
I haven't checked it not once.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
And I did it. I drafted it while we were at school.
Oh, okay. I gotcha.
But yeah, that's.
Oh, I
that.
remember you doing that.
Yeah. I just be drafting sometimes,
Yeah, you do it a lot.
Some slate.
For how much you do it, you'd think you'd show up more.
Not in baseball. I won football.
One. You got like a
The app
remember
says I won, so
I
that-
can't say what I want to say.
that clip of don't say it. You know that clip of those two guys at the Olympics who like tied
yeah.
because they were that was you and Russo.
Can we get
History,
two
my
goals?
friend.
Yeah. No, it was
Yeah.
pretty much that.
That was a crazy finish.
Yeah, he's good. He's good now though. He's playing. So shout out to Mar Hamlin.
Yeah.
What was the quote? What was the quote that he said that was funny as fuck?
I don't
I
remember.
don't know, but it's probably not worth it to bring up.
It was the NFL words. It was the NFL.
No. You don't have to look it up.
I'm looking, but I am looking it up.
Isn't even there's nothing else to talk about in the NFL, really.
Journey full of unknowns and milestones.
That's
That
just a
was
bar.
That was a bar.
Yeah. Something I do want to talk about is the MLB. We can talk about this for a while.
Billy De La Cruz.
I was thinking about pulling up my Twitter just to get the reverse boycott stuff on there, but I think there's a lot of stuff to talk about. I think let's talk about some rookie breakouts. Masataka Yoshida is the current AL Rookie of the Year favorite, I would say.
He's not exciting though.
I think he's the best hitter on the Red Sox.
exciting.
I mean, you don't watch him as like we do. He is a great swing. I saw a really cool video, kind of analyzing his swing, and it's so short that he can like change direction with it if he wants to hit oppo.
He's the current favorite. I thought Josh Young would have been the favorite.
No, he kind of fell
Oh,
off.
he cooled down? Okay.
Yeah, I mean, Massa has been slumping like a lot lately. I think he's like 0 for 12 his last 3 games. But
Gunnar Henderson.
what is that?
Gunnar Henderson's on the up and up.
He is,
Yeah,
and
he
you
is.
guys are all suckers for not taking the trade bait, because he's been popping off.
I don't need him. Actually, I kind of do.
Third base shortstop. You could use him.
Well, no, I don't, because I have Arenado, I have Ellie,
Yeah.
I have Jorge Mateo.
He sucks.
Who do you
He's
got? Okay, as far as let's all pick one. Who's been you can pick the same one too. Who's been your favorite player to watch this year?
Favorite player to watch?
That's crazy.
That's a really, really good question.
I got mine, Corbin Carroll, just
Right.
because I have him in both fantasy leagues. It was a steal in both drafts because the stolen bases, the home runs, the extra base. But like the fact that he is like an MVP candidate is crazy. I thought he would maybe hit like 260, like hit some bombs, maybe like 12 bombs right now. I think he has 14. He's hitting like 310, and he has like 20 stolen bases.
And like a 960 OPS.
Yeah, and he's fielding incredibly. Like he is a really good center fielder.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would say, this is really tough because I could say Ellie, but he's only played like for like a couple weeks. So,
But every hit he has is a highlight. So
right. Honestly, bro, like Shohei, like
yeah.
he's unreal.
Did you see his home run yesterday?
Yeah, dude, 456.
Opposite field.
Oppo, yeah. I mean also Acuna
Yeah.
because I have him on my team.
Y'all see the new Spider Verse?
I was gonna
I
say
haven't yet. I haven't
Okay.
yet.
Then I'm not gonna say what I was gonna say, but I think Acuna winning is like it needs to happen. Like that shit needs.
I don't
to
know what
happen.
that has to do with Spider-Man.
It doesn't. It doesn't at all.
Oh.
It would have if I said it, but it doesn't now.
Okay. Well.
It needs to happen, but you should see that. Oh my god!
No,
I was
I
thinking
know.
about seeing it again.
I've been planning on it.
Yeah, it was really fucking good. That and the new Guardians of the Galaxy both really good.
I did see that.
That was really fucking.
I saw
good.
that
no
twice.
plans to see either.
Yeah.
That's
I-
tough.
I
You
have
should
plans-
see Spider-Man though. That shit. I've heard that like nothing. But he's gone.
Yeah.
Anyway, I've heard
I
nothing
wanted to
but
talk
good
Guardians of the
things.
Galaxy. It was really fucking good.
Yeah,
Really
it
fucking
was really good. Really good.
good.
I've plans to see Barbie.
Yeah, and Oppenheimer.
I'm gonna see them on the same day.
No.
Have you seen that TikTok where it's like the guy dressed up as like a German officer and he like takes it off after Oppenheimer?
No, we're gonna see Oppenheimer, then see Barbie. I think.
Yeah, my
Yeah,
friends and I are
that's
doing
the
that
plan.
too. Like
Yeah.
same, like right, like one after the other.
Yeah, don't pay for the second ticket.
Yeah.
Oh wait, we just incriminated ourselves.
I'm not
I'm
saying I
paying
will
for
do it. I'm saying you
everything.
could.
No,
Don't
I
do
said
it. I
I'm
don't
going to
recommend
do
it.
it. I'll pay
Oh,
for
okay.
one ticket.
Well,
I'm gonna pay for-
AMC, check me at the door.
it's not necessarily illegal. You're already in.
It's true.
Yeah.
Anyway, back to MLB. Yeah, Ellie, like the reason his batting average is so high. Like I think if he had normal person speed, he'd be hitting like 270 right now. I don't know how many at bats he's had, but because he's literally, as he said, the fastest man on earth, he's hitting like 370.
Yeah.
Ridiculous speed. Like he's tall too. He's like 6'6",
6'5".
6'5". Oh
He
my
has a
God.
bit of a strikeout problem.
Yeah, but you know who else does? O'Neal Cruz. Like it's just like a natural thing for rookies that have like all that raw talent. Like
Sam, you good, bro?
My God.
Your eyes just
How
like
about that? Like,
widened.
I had to clear up that Ellie and O'Neal Cruz were not related.
I thought that
We're
was
gonna have
real
the
for
same
like a
last name.
second.
okay, it seems like they would be just because they have the same like baseball traits, but like no, they're
It's
not.
De La Cruz. and then
Ellie-
Yeah, I know.
Cruz.
Ellie, however, can play shortstop and like I think outfield, and he's a switch hitter, which is
Yeah.
sick.
Yeah, Ellie is so fucking good.
He's so cool to watch. He hit that one home run. Like, dude, do you see that pick with that guy that caught the home run? He got a pick with all his boys. And
Yeah,
Ellie-
dude, I was thinking about that. I thought about if I caught that ball, I thought about exactly what I would want. You want to hear what it is?
Yeah.
So, a signed ball,
Mm-hmm.
bat,
Okay.
a signed jersey,
Okay.
and a second jersey to wear to games.
Okay. I would do the same exact thing, except I would ask for a luxury suite where all my boys can go to one game, just one game,
Just one game.
and it's
Okay.
it's the Reds. So like, yeah, they've been getting more. They're actually been really fun to watch, but give me one like party box. I'm not asking for season tickets, just
Right.
one box.
No, I think
I
they
think
would
that's
do
fine.
that. I think they would do that for sure.
Yeah.
I think what that kid did was nice though. Like, didn't ask for much. I don't think he got tickets. I'm not sure, but the pick with his squad and Ellie, that was cold.
Yeah.
that-
What they gave him was, at first they were just gonna give him a signed ball, and then he was like, "I'm not gonna give it back just to get a signed ball."
Yeah.
And then he ended up going with all his friends. All his friends got signed balls from Ellie,
Yeah.
and all took that picture with Ellie, and then got a signed jersey and bat. I think.
That kid's got friends for life.
No,
Oh.
that kid really thought about Instagram in that moment.
Yeah,
That's smart. I mean,
Yeah,
get your money up
respect.
and you get your clout up. I mean,
Yeah, bro.
I
know that
think-
went viral.
yeah. And it's funny because like I forget about. I'm trying to think about like other players. Oh well, Massa. Massa never got his first home run ball back.
Dude,
Oh, really?
fuck that
Yeah.
family. Oh, and of course they're from Boston.
Okay. Well, yeah. What do you want us to say? Like you caught me. Like
But they didn't even catch it.
no, he didn't. No, it bounced like twice, and he like picked it up. He was like,
The guy that caught it gave it to them because they're like, oh, like this doesn't mean anything to me. I think they were like a Pirates fan, whoever they're playing.
yeah. I think
And they just ran off with it.
yeah. It was at the Monster. I don't remember it because it was like an opposite field one.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I do want to talk like teams now.
Yeah,
Because,
let's do it. Disappointing teams too. There's a lot of them.
Yeah,
Boston.
I think okay. Boston is not a valid. We knew it was going to be a wishy-washy season.
Boston is meeting expectations.
Yeah, actually, I would say my grade so far for the season has been like a C plus B minus. Like, they started out hot, like every other ALS team, and now like they've just been mid. Sale is out till August, which
Sucks.
like that was the worst thing ever. However, Big Maple Paxton has been great. He looks like completely fresh off the aisle, kind of like how DeGrom looked like off the aisle, just like not really phased. I'm not comparing him to DeGrom,
Right.
but just like refreshed. I think with the trade deadline coming up, what the team should do is prioritize starting pitching for the next year and extend Paxton if he looks this good, if he continues to look this good. And then trade Kenley, trade Chris Martin. Like just dump all the 1-year deals. I love Kenley, but he's got to go because he's on a 1-year contract, and
Yeah.
any team will want him. We got a lot of value. Get a prospect or two, you
I
know.
thought Kenley was on like a 2 or 3 year.
No, 1 year. I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong. Maybe 2.
I feel like it might be 2. But
If it's
I don't
2,
know.
you can get a lot of value from him right now because relievers on a 1-year deal don't get a ton of value. I will say, let's see. Emmanuel Valdez had a good stint. But he's back down for good reason. He's striking out a lot.
Pablo Reyes.
But Pablo Reyes has been pretty actually clutch. He's hitting is like meh. I think eventually he'll get set back down. His fielding's been great. They need someone to fill the shortstop hole, so they'll keep him in there until they figure out that. Until Story comes back. Probably.
Yeah, Story's gonna be back end of July. We're saying, right?
Yeah.
If
Yeah,
he's DHing earlier, they said.
Yeah, which would be sick. I'm trying to think what else needs to get addressed. Well, the outfield problem. So Duran, who really cooled down, has been hitting better again. I hope they don't trade him.
Yeah.
Actually, that's probably a good trade bait because he has so much left on his deal, or on his service time.
They don't know
think-
where to stick Kike, dude.
I think
Like-
you're gonna. If I was the Red Sox, I would trade him just because, like, where do you put him? Like,
right.
oh, Justin Turner is probably on the trade block too.
He's been
think-
good.
But who's gonna take Justin Turner?
A team that needs a ready DH that's postseason bound.
To the Mets.
The Mets. That was probably my top. Like they just need bats.
They need a
Met-
DH bad.
The Mets have been worse than the Red Sox, and I can confidently say that. I mean, they rebounded yesterday. I watched that game, but
Verlander had a good game, but
yeah, and they needed that. Those two are. I think their average ERA is like 4 or 5.
yeah,
Dog
it's
shit.
not.
You know who the Mets need that
But
could help them is Jock.
yeah,
That's true. You
That's
know
a
who
good
the Red
trade.
Sox need?
yeah,
They should trade for either Michael Waka or Nate Eovaldi.
yeah. Oh,
Oh, too bad they're on.
okay. This is
Except
interesting.
Michael Walker.
This is something I wanted to talk about with you guys because I've talked about it with Jake a lot, and just listened to multiple podcasts. I forgot why Evaldi didn't get signed. They had the money. The Red Sox actually were willing to give him more money than Rangers. His agent said no. We're gonna go somewhere else. We're not gonna. We want more money, and then they ended up not getting more money and signing Texas. He is from Texas, so that was probably another reason why. But he did like the Red Sox. Like he was totally willing to come back. It was just a money thing. Like his agent really fucked it up. So we could have had Evaldi. Another thing,
He's not too.
Waka,
No.
Waka is so shaky. He had a great year last year, and I mean that graphic of him and Evaldi as like AL and NL pitchers of the month. That hurt.
Yeah.
But Waka, he's on a clock too. However, why would you not re-sign Waka and instead gamble higher and sign Corey Kluber, who was already on? Okay, and another thing, Corey Kluber is not the Red Sox fault. Like he was decent last year for the Rays.
He sucked.
If Corey Kluber could pitch just like a 4 ERA and like have like decent stuff, control, which he does not have this year, bro, buddy, all he throws is sinkers that don't sink and like the slider curve that just goes like if this is the zone, right in the middle, like
Bro.
Nothing except in the middle. So, God, that was a fucking terrible thing to happen.
Pavetta's been dog shit.
Pivetta,
Pivetta sucks, and I saw a video on Pivetta. He's the biggest crybaby ever. He got offended when they said they could use him in the bullpen.
yeah, but then
what
I
I
think
put
someone in the PR team talked to him and he was like, "Yeah, I'm ready for the bullpen." And he's been looked better in the bullpen. Better than Kluber in the bullpen. But yeah, that I think that is the reason why the season's a dumpster fire. And it was Sale gone. Like the only things I want to see are Bayo continue to do great.
Tanner Houck.
Us extend him early, which would be cool. How to continue to develop to be like a 5-inning starter. And then Whitlock to hold it down. You get those three guaranteed in the rotation. We are linked to Yamamoto. Like, I don't know if you guys have seen this. We are like the #1 favorite for Yamamoto. And you know why?
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Masataka Yoshida, because they played together for like 5 years. I didn't even know Yamamoto was going to get posted. I also didn't know anything about him until like 3 days ago. I did know he was on Team Japan. He's good. He's really good. He's like Senga comparable, like 3-4 middle guy.
He's better than Senga, I think.
Has Senga been good
Yeah.
this year?
Yeah, decent 3-4
Trevor
ERA.
Bauer.
He's better than
Yo, Trevor Bauer had a good ass game like yesterday or the
You
day
know what else he
before.
got? He added to his ERA, his earned rape allegations. He
Yeah.
got another.
He did get another one.
He got another. He has been dealing in the
No,
Nippon
he
League.
had a game where he let up like 3 home runs.
Yeah. Well, it's a different style of baseball in Japan. You got to get used to it. I don't want to talk about Trevor.
Is
Bauer.
Murakami getting posted?
I think it's
Not
another year.
anytime soon.
It's 1 more year, I
Yeah.
think. Which sucks. Like,
Same with Sasaki.
yeah, Roki. Well, Roki's so young. Roki's not for another 3, I think. But Roki belongs in the MLB for sure. He's a hard card to hit in MLB too. But that's completely irrelevant.
One thing I did want to say about the MLB is, and Sam, I don't know if you can agree with me on this, but the Yankees fucked up. They have rushed Anthony Volpe's development.
Oh my God! Let's talk about this.
On the MLB roster, Peraza should be there instead.
So I'm
Basically,
gonna steal a quote. So sorry. Go ahead. No, go ahead. Go ahead.
The reason they called up Volpe is because he's a kid from Jersey. I saw Talking Yanks
Yep.
talk about this,
Yep.
and Jake talking about it. Like, they called him up way too early because he's a kid from Jersey.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a good story, but he sucks.
Yeah.
He sucks. Right now.
So the quote. So I'm
But
gonna
he
steal.
fixed his swing.
What do you say?
He fixed his swing. I don't know if you've heard this story.
Yeah. Well, he was keeping his bat on his shoulders. Now it's like here.
Do you know the story of why he fixed his swing?
No.
So he went out to dinner with Austin Wells, who's a minor league prospect for the Yankees,
Yeah.
and a bunch of minor league guys, and they're like, "Oh, you used to swing like this in the minors. Like, what happened? Like, you changed your swing." Then he went back to his old minor league swing, and he's been hitting pretty well.
Okay.
It's been 2 games.
This is what I'm gonna say. His at bats over the months have looked worse over time. I give him another week.
He looks
Another week.
way less comfortable.
He's swinging at sliders out of the zone, fastballs he can't catch up to. Like Verlander's fastball, which sits at like 94, 95, could not catch up to. Like if like a vet like Verlander can locate you high and in, and you can't catch up to that, like, dude, you gotta get sent back down. He's not even catching up. He's not even fouling it. I will say, so what Jake said from Talking Yanks, they said that if it was roles were reversed, if Volpe was in AAA doing really well and Peraza was doing bad, they would immediately call up Volpe because again, it was like a race between the two at the beginning of the year, and it's again pushing that New Jersey like Italian, Jeter 2. And they fucked it up. They should have let him stay more in AAA. Spring training, like say what you want. Like Bobby Dahlbeck led the league spring training in home runs one year. Kyle Higashioka led those stats don't matter. Like they screwed it up. I'm sure someone got fired in the development system. Like I really, and again, New York pressure. So like again, sure Casas, like who's been dog shit, like no, okay. I like Casas, and he's actually
hasn't he been doing better?
He's actually been doing better. He's just bad. His fielding's been bad. Casas is in a little bit less of a limelight as Volpe. Like that is so much pressure. Send him down.
Yeah.
Let him recoup. Don't push the whole Jersey narrative. That's what Jake said. So, I thought it was
really good though.
What did he say?
Peraza's been really good though.
Yeah, and so send him up. Like he's been insane. I think the problem with the Yankees is again injuries every year. It's happened again. Judge goes down, their entire offense can't hit.
But they have no bench.
Yeah, you got Willie Calhoun starting.
Sucks.
Rizzo can't hit for shit
Rizzo's
recently.
been terrible.
Huge slump.
Yeah.
DJ's old. Donaldson's actually been pretty good.
Yeah, I honestly, I would say Donaldson's been like decent.
And his fielding has been really good.
Yeah,
I've seen a few of his plays on
IKF still home.
IKF's just there.
Yo, Sam, Aaron Hicks, bro.
Hold on. Before we talk about Aaron Hicks, I'm just gonna read you Volpe's stats. Rizzo stats. His last 7 games, he is 1 for 26.
Oh, don't I know it? He's my starting first baseman.
In his last 15, he is what is that? Oh, that's my computer noise. 7 for 57. With 17
I thought he took the headphone off because he couldn't read it.
No, I sounded like I was taking off, and my computer. I opened MLB, and I started taking off. I'm getting a new computer, by the way. So
about damn time. He's like, what was that? He explodes.
I can't.
Huh? Oh man. IKF stole home. First clean steal of home by Yankees since Didi in 2016.
Oh.
But I mean, we split the series to an even worse New York team.
Yeah. Let's talk about the Mets.
Fall off.
Hey,
so Pete got hurt, and Pete was hitting 220.
Pete was like MVP.
No. He in April he was MVP, but May came around. His batting average went down to like 220. He was still hitting homers, but hitting 220. Now they got Vientos playing first, who was fantastic at first yesterday, except McNeil then threw a ball that was nowhere near him, and it looked like it was his fault, or Vientos' fault, but it was completely McNeil's fault. Scored the leading run. Mets won. McNeil's been bad, like pretty like meh. Lindor, that's a whole other thing. Like he shaved his head completely. I don't know if you guys saw that because he's been so bad.
I want to see that.
Yeah, he got rid of all his curls.
Damn, really?
Brett Beatty hitting like a 620.
Ew.
Hey,
Francisco Alvarez has been great.
Alvarez has been the one bright spot. I will actually let me pull up. Hopefully, my computer doesn't explode.
Wait, what are you talking about?
What do you mean?
Lindor didn't.
Oh yes, he did.
Yeah, he did.
This when he was on Cleveland.
His
if
hair
you
was
just
gone.
go on Twitter and look up Lindor, it's the first thing that'll pop up.
Okay, so actually, let me screen share again. This is a fun page that we can look at. Francisco Alvarez.
He's been good.
He's been good, and there's a lot to like. There's a lot to not like, but here's his Savant page. So things I like. That max exit velo, that's sick. Crazy it's that high. And then these two,
Damn, he's
Real-
slow.
these two really good. So I mean, this is going to improve. His feeling was the worst aspect of his come up, and now if he can sit there and then get these other ones up, that'd be great. This
I
is
thought he
scary.
was fast.
No, he's not fast.
No.
This is that, but that's not bad for a catcher, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, he's probably
This
not a fast
this
catcher.
is scary. 8th percentile expected bat. What is he batting? Like 220, 230.
Oh my, wait.
That means that a lot of his hits like should not be hits.
This is completely off topic. But you know the arena football team AB bought?
Yeah.
They're making a documentary about it because they were like a really good team until he bought it. And then he stopped paying everybody and everybody quit. And then apparently everybody that came back, just because my friend Charlie told me about this, because he's like,
This is so off topic, but
it's so
continue.
off topic, but they're making a documentary about it. Because I just got the text about how he's not paying anybody, and now they're like the worst team in the league right after he bought it. And how he's been advertising that he'll play in games, and then he just doesn't play in them. And then he'll try and get Cam Newton to play.
Antonio Brown's Fire Fest.
Yeah, I'm sorry, that was so off topic.
No, that was actually funny. I didn't know he was like saying that. I knew they were bad, but he wasn't paying guys. But that's funny. Okay, so the Mets. We were talking about them. They have some injuries too. So again, Alonso. I'm trying to think. There's definitely some others.
I know the Mets.
Well, Quintana at the beginning of the year, who they signed.
Vogelback has been awful.
Danny has been bad.
I've heard it from Frank.
they
the Tank.
rely on guys that are old.
Yeah. At Verlander, Scherzer, that experiment has failed. Well, I don't want to call it dead yet, but if those are your 1 and 2 punches and they're going, 4 or 5, their stuff doesn't look that electric. I'm more surprised about Scherzer, honestly, than I am Verlander. Because Verlander, post Tommy, I know he's just coming off a Cy Young. And then Senga has actually been the best pitcher for the rotation. But then past that, you got like a whole rotation of like Carrasco. David Peterson has been sent down multiple times. McGill, who's been bad. Like just a bunch of again, old and then just not proven rookies. So it's a dumpster fire for them. The one thing that has been good, decent, is their bullpen. Robertson has been amazing.
Yeah.
But the Mets, it's not like they're going to sell. They have all the money in the world. What do you even do? It's salvageable. Like they're around 500 and it's still early. So
They just relied so heavily on old guys. They're like, we need to bring in veterans. But now their whole team is full of veterans.
Yeah.
Like, what do you do?
Yeah. I think, what's interesting, though? A bigger surprise than them, the Cardinals. I think they're 27 and 41.
They're so terrible.
Yeah. And I think Goldie's been fine. Arenado came back.
That
Been
been
good. And it's not, they have Dylan, or what's that guy? God, I have him in fantasy. Second baseman, DH, lefty bat. Nolan Gorman.
I really like him. I think
he's a great bench bat, great DH against one of the
Who,
righties.
wait, what team are we talking about? Sorry, I'm looking
Cardinals.
at the Patriots. Oh.
How bad they've been.
I think they make a big move at the deadline.
Well, Nato started shit, and now he's been better.
Yeah.
I
That's
don't know
what I'm saying.
how much better. But yeah,
their starting pitching's been terrible.
Right.
Absolutely terrible.
Their
Who do they
bullpens
have?
are
They have Montgomery. They have
Montgomery,
Mikolas.
Jordan, not a Jordan Hicks. He's a closer. I can't even name them. Here, let
Ryan
me look.
Helsley's good, but he's on the.
I would look up their roster. No, Ryan Helsley's been terrible. He has the most blown saves this year.
Really?
Yeah, it's I didn't know that until Jake told me that, and I was like, what? It's just overall they had to option Jordan Walker back to AAA.
Again?
A 160.
No, he's back up.
Plus.
Okay, yeah.
What do you say?
He's been good. He has a 116 OPS plus.
Walker, yeah. Well, because he went on that historic hitting streak and then just like went hitless.
He's going on another hitting streak right now since
Yeah.
he's been back up. I picked him right back up after.
I think it was smart for them to send him down for a little bit.
Yeah.
I think trade deadline. They send Tyler O'Neill and like let's say 3 prospects to the Guardians for Bieber.
Yeah, that's not it. Well, that'd be a crazy trade. I don't know if the Guardians are going to sell yet because they could bounce back. So who knows?
But Bieber, I think, is available.
Well, I'm just saying, like, look at the AL Central right now. Like, they and they don't have McKenzie, so they need they need arms.
McKenzie's back.
What?
Yeah, Tris McKenzie's been pitching.
Yeah.
No. What? Like, I had no clue.
Yeah.
I thought he was out for a while.
I didn't know about it either, but I looked at him on fantasy
back.
and I was like, oh, he's back.
Wow.
His legs are so skinny.
He's only
Yeah.
had 2 starts though, Dan.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That's
and he
not
let up
bad.
5 runs in one of them.
His first start, he had 1 hit, 1 walk, and 10 strikeouts
Oof.
through 5.
Let me. I'm gonna pull up roster resource
He's
on
a
my
future
phone.
Cy Young.
I'm gonna pull up the Cardinals
So
roster
good.
resource on my phone because if I pull it up on my computer, I'll blow it up.
Yeah, what the Guardians have been shit too, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
And
they're getting better though.
who else? The Mariners
Mariners. Oh my
are
god.
dog shit.
I think they lead the league in strikeouts by a mile.
Yeah,
Um,
Teoscar. Oh,
not only Teoscar, dude. J Rod's been bad.
yeah.
Kellenic actually has been good. He's cooled off, but
Do you know what team's been depressing?
what?
The Royals.
Oh my god. We don't,
Yeah, Pascantino just is out for the year.
Yeah. I just think it's crazy that the Athletics have now passed them. Like
It's
the Athletics went on a crazy run. That was cool. They took 2 out of 3 from the Rays. The boycott, which was hilarious.
The Boston Celtics have asked the Detroit Pistons about Isaiah Stewart, who is 100% on the trade block. So
Yeah.
and not expensive. So
No. I wonder who we trade.
PP,
Yeah.
fast PP.
G Will.
small PP.
So J Rod has gone from a 853 OPS to a 719 OPS, which is good for 102 OPS plus. So he's like an average hitter. Stolen bases, he has been caught stealing 4 times and stolen 12. So that's not bad. Okay, but the big thing is last year in 132 games, he had 80 strikeouts. Or I'm sorry, 145 strikeouts. This year in 65 games, he has 80 strikeouts. So he could definitely eclipse that if he keeps this up.
I don't know how they're so bad though. Like
It's the strikeouts. They can't hit. They only strike out. Their pitching's been decent. George Kirby's been a monster. He actually is like y'all
Y'all hated on me for that pick.
he's 0.7 walks per 9.
per 9, yeah. His walk to strikeout ratio is insane. I saw that pitching
12.
ninja clip. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nuts. I'm trying to think what else. Yeah, Mariners have been really. I think a surprise, or maybe more or less a surprise, is the Rangers have been awesome and
Dude,
really fun to watch.
Rangers are like World Series bound.
Yeah, I would love to see them.
They're
win
playoff
low-key.
bound for sure. I don't know about World Series bound.
I think the Rays
The Orioles are good too.
Series.
Rays, Rangers, ALCS would be sick.
Yeah. The
Also,
Orioles, I saw this coming.
yeah, I mean it was kind of hard not
I
to.
did not see this coming.
I told
Really?
you, I said the Orioles are going to be really good this year.
Not right away. Look at their rotation.
I know, but like if you see what happened last year, like of course
Yeah,
they're
they
gonna
had fight.
improve it if they get better guys. They were above 500 last year.
Yeah, but I think it was just like their rotation right now.
It's terrible.
Kyle Gibson is their one. Dean Creamer. Kyle Bradish. Luke, have you even heard of these guys?
Mhm.
Okay, well,
Well, because Bradish had a good day.
yeah.
But wait, who was the first guy?
Kyle Gibson, who was from the
Yeah,
Phillies.
I had
he's
him on my
related-
fantasy
yeah.
team for a minute, but the second guy I have no idea. They're
Dean-
just white.
Dean
They're just a
Kramer.
bunch of white guys.
Tyler Wells, and then Swerve and Cole Irvin, who they got from Oakland. They actually set him down for a little bit. So like
They
there was-
don't have John Means back.
yeah, or no wait, that's the only starter they're missing. They should make a move for a starter if they want it. Shane Bieber,
Or
He fucked up.
that would be crazy.
Giolito.
That would be more in their wheelhouse, probably.
Yeah.
The White Sox were historically bad, and now they're fine.
Padres.
Padres are fine too. Do you know why? Gary Sanchez.
Yo, that's unreal. That's unreal.
El Gary has
My
literally,
guy, the
He's been-
Kraken.
Going crazy.
bro, he's insane. And the funny thing is, he woke up their entire offense. Like Soto's hitting again.
Yep.
Well, actually, Soto's been hitting.
Soto's been
Machado hit a homer yesterday.
Tatis.
They all
still
hit
love
homers.
that
dude.
Well,
I am-
Soto, Tatis, Machado.
As of now, I'm a genius for that trade I made. Tatis for Trey, and well, it was okay. Tatis and Castillo, or Tatis and Pablo Lopez for Castillo and Trey. But Trey's been still not been great.
He sucks.
Castillo's been really good. Pablo Lopez actually had a really bad stint, but now he's fine. And Tatis has been amazing. So trade slightly leans in my favor. Yeah, but Tatis already has 14 home runs. I don't know. I think who leads the NL in home runs? It's not
Pete.
included- Pete still with like what?
Still?
18 maybe.
He's 22.
Peter's 22.
No, you're yeah. Do you know who's second?
Who?
Schwarber.
No.
Oh.
Don't look. Don't look. Guess. You're not
Jake
gonna.
Berger.
Nope.
Wait, NL?
NL.
Who's been
NL East.
NL East?
NL East?
Not kidding. Jorge Soler has 20.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. Oh,
Bro,
yeah.
he is him and Luis Arias are the reason, along with their pitching, that they are in second.
This is a topic I wanted to bring up.
Sandy.
Do you think Luis Arias hits 400?
No. He cooled down. Okay, he was hitting like 340
His
first
one
half
home
last
run.
season. He's going to cool off.
He
I think
finished-
he's a great.
But he finished like 325 last year.
I don't think a 400 pace. He's at 60 games played. I don't think that's attainable.
What was
I-
that trade?
It was him for Pablo Lopez straight up.
It was
Which-
him.
Oh wait, and a
No,
prospect.
it was him for Pablo Lopez and two prospects, and everyone was like, "Oh, the Marlins got fleeced."
But no, they completely revived. Like they have bats, which is crazy. Also, no one expected Jorge Soler to be back. He's back. I don't know his hitting splits, but just the fact that he's second in home runs. To
And the
Pete.
Marlins are too good to like want to trade him.
Yeah, and Yuri Perez has been awesome.
I love Yuri Perez. Do you remember last year when I was like
Yeah,
the Marlins had this really good guy, Yuri Ruiz, and I met Yuri Perez.
yeah. Well, now Ruiz is on the Athletics and leads. He's like
so
30
good.
stolen bases.
He's 31.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
he's leading the MLB, right?
he's on pace for like 80.
I know. Who
That hasn't
else
been
has
done
a
since
lot?
like Ricky Anderson.
Bobby Witt has a lot.
Yeah.
Acuna has a lot.
I think the league definitely won by changing the stolen base, like the pickoff rule. Like as weird of a rule as it is, it's made the game better. Like the guys that are fast are now stealing, which is sick.
Yeah.
Acuna, I hope hits 30-30. That'd be sick. He doesn't have a lot of home runs, but
yeah, he does.
It would be 40-40 if he turns it up.
Acuna hit 2 yesterday.
Oh, never mind. I think he has
How many
15.
you got now?
15 or 16.
Yeah.
I'll check. Let's already have it open.
Yeah. I think
Oh,
He's-
Jorge Mateo. Stolen
it's
base.
kind of crazy how different Acuna's been. Like he started out his career kind of sacrificing average for pure power, and now he's kind of dialed down on power. Or he still hits bombs, but he's like
He's
a
15.
way more of a complete hitter than he used to be.
There was some stat I don't know what it was, but he like tied for Trout for like most games in a row with hitting a homer over 420 feet.
That's crazy. Yeah.
He
had
has 460 yarders this year.
That's nuts.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah. I love Acuna. There was a whole like Acuna Soto debate when they first came up. Like, I would say advantage Acuna now.
For
Like,
sure.
just
I mean, he's
even though-
bouncing back from injury,
Yeah.
and he's doing
And
so well.
Soto has been weird recently. He is hitting better now. It's just crazy. He went from like a $1 OPS with a 313 average. Now changes teams. He's like he was hitting like 230 in April. Like, it's just weird.
Yeah,
How
he's been okay. He's batting like 260 now.
Yeah, now he's
OPS is crazy.
his OPS is crazy. It's because he's on base, and when he does hit the ball, he hits it hard. But yeah, no one walks like him.
And I have them both on my team.
Yeah.
So.
Shohei, I'm pretty sure, is now the league leader on home runs.
AL. I think.
AL league
In
leader.
the
on home
AL,
runs.
yeah.
Yeah. And
21.
then who is second? Judge?
Yeah, he has
Yeah.
19 already.
And then Devers?
Devers is 18, I think. Yeah.
Never sucks.
Devers is
The
fine.
hell?
Oh,
He sucks.
he's fine. He'll bounce back. And it's not like the team's doing much anyway. Like,
No, like of course he's bouncing back after facing the Yankees.
yeah.
Bag,
All he needed to do was see Garrett Cole.
douchebag. Cole fell off.
Cole had a great start yesterday.
I know, but like from what he started at, like,
Yeah.
but he's
Sonny Gray's falling off a little bit
still
too.
our
You know
ace.
who's the best pitcher in the AL right now? Shane McClanahan, for sure.
I
This is
love-
Evaldi too. You could debate, but
Sonny Gray could be a sneaky good free agent this year.
is this the last year he's on the Twins?
Yeah.
Twins have been decent.
No.
No?
They're like
That
5.
everyone in that division's below 500, I think.
Really? I thought they were.
Or they're like a game
okay.
above, I think. Twins have been the best out of the worst.
Correa hit that walk-off.
Yeah.
Cray's been okay though.
The Mets
saw-
could really use a bat like him. I saw that on Twitter.
I don't know, dude. It's just like I saw a graphic. It was like the highest paid shortstops right now: Bogarts, Trey,
What is
Correa, and someone else, and they're all hitting like mid.
Yeah, they're Dukes.
Yeah, but
What is Bogarts good?
no,
He's fine. He's
they're
okay.
hitting like 270.
But his fielding's been good.
Yeah, which is a change.
JD Martinez has been really good.
Yep.
I bet any team I think would love to have Xander Bogaerts and JD Martinez on the team.
Yeah, Mookie
Like
Betts
I
too.
feel like any team would love that.
Mookie Betts too. Don't forget. And like maybe as like a secondary outfielder like Andrew Benintendi.
Yeah.
Mm.
No,
Oh.
Benny sucks.
Yeah, I know.
I wouldn't want him on.
I
the
saw
team.
this stat. What was it? Oh, Kyle Schwarber is on pace for like 60 home runs or some shit. But he could have a minus like FWAR or some shit. Like
Yeah,
that.
he currently has a negative 2.2 WAR because his fielding is terrible and he's hitting like 180.
And when he hits nukes.
Yeah, it's crazy how he hit like 290 when he was on the Sox.
I know. He fell off. Well, he hit a lot of home runs last
June
season.
Schwarber.
Yeah,
Right? Yeah.
I feel like that ballpark also just played into his hand because like if he misses a ball, it's like a high green monster scraper, opposite field. But who's your favorite for World Series right now?
Texas.
Tampa.
I don't even know. Wait, are the Diamondbacks still atop the NLS?
I don't think they win.
They're gonna make the playoffs. That's my hope. That's probably like, and I said that before the season started.
Christian Walker's been good.
Yeah, but
The Diamondbacks need another ace though.
I'm gonna go Braves.
I mean,
They
I-
definitely.
I think it could be a Braves Rays World Series.
I would love to see that.
Astros have had a lot of injuries, like
And a
McCullers.
shit play from Jose Abreu.
McCullers is out for no, he's fine now.
Yeah, he's hitting better.
He's back.
He's still bad.
Jordan's out for 3 to 4 weeks. They do have Framber and Javier, who are just demons.
And they have Cano, right?
No,
The reliever.
Oh.
Remember Cano?
that's
The Orioles.
Oh, it's the Orioles.
But-
I always get them confused. Like I thought fucking Felix Bautista was on the Astros.
No.
No.
But I don't know if you said this, but McCullers is out for the year now.
Yeah, which is not good.
Yeah.
Because they have Brian Abreu, was he on the Sox? Was he one of the people we traded? No,
I don't think the Astros and Sox have had a big trade recently.
Vasquez.
But we got prospects. That was so no, I'm crazy. But yeah, Abreu, they're like the new Yankees. They just like find random guys and make them good.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think Astros, like, it's crazy to say like dude, the Orioles are good, but I don't think it's sustainable. I don't think their starting pitching is sustainable. I think they'll make playoffs though. So I don't know. And we're gonna have to do what's it called? Second half draft soon.
Oh,
Which will be
yeah.
interesting. I haven't even like looked at our we did that was fantasy. We just like compared who was doing well. But we should definitely do second half. Well, it's coming up. So I don't know when the All-Star game is, like first week of July.
Yeah.
So yeah. I don't know. Anything else?
Seeing.
What is that?
Do you know what I'd love to see?
Yeah.
Alec Manoah's downfall. Trash bag.
I can't
Calling
believe
out Garrett Cole, and he has a 6-something ERA since doing that.
and he's in the Florida league. Like he's not even in their AAA system or AA.
What happened to Nestor Trash Cortez?
Yeah, as soon as Nestor goes,
it's been a great
it's not a rivalry between us and the Red Sox. They have not been good, and then loses, and then he has a 5.5 ERA.
Yeah.
So
Shit. Also, Dan, I saw you drop Tim Anderson.
yeah,
He sucks.
He's been shit.
He I like Tim Anderson. He'll probably do better, but I picked up Matt McClain, that Reds guy, and he's been great. And like I feel like middle infield in that league is like easily the most replaceable. Like all TA does is slap around. What are you? Yeah, okay. I think ultimate and
That one took me a second. I forgot about that.
God, yeah. Whatever. Anything
I'm buying stock in the Reds.
in the what does that mean?
Like in the organization?
I'm
or-
on the I'm on the Reds hype train.
Has
Really?
Wow, okay then.
That's super cool. Same with like the entire rest of the US.
Douchebag.
That was a pretty good episode back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
That's fun.
shake the rust off.
Yeah. I don't. We just needed some time to talk. And,
Yeah.
you know.
Hopefully some shit happens in sports soon.
Well, the only American sports league is baseball right now.
The
So-
only one ever.
Yeah.
The only real sport is baseball. No,
I mean, hopefully some trades happen in the,
I-
NBA.
well, I remember last year, the MLB trade deadline was super fun. We were live when Benintendi got traded. That was crazy, and I loved that it was a dumpster fire of a trade too. That was the best part, right, Sam?
That was-
How many bats did he have? Like 12.
Yeah, and he hit like 125.
Yeah. Luke, any final thoughts?
All I gotta say is that I'm really looking forward to the start of the NFL season when
Yeah.
when Christian Gonzalez catches balls over Jalen Hyatt's fucking dome piece.
Facts.
I don't even
Facts.
think they're playing.
I don't even think they're playing either.
Sam, any final?
I'm excited to see the trade deadline and see what happens. I don't know if much is gonna happen, but I want to see how the league shakes up. I want to see Aaron Judge get back and healthy, And I can't wait for the NFL season to start.
I can't wait for the Red Sox to. Okay, I hope they full on. They don't do what they did last year, and they're full on sell or they full on buy. Like I'd be fine with either. If they start doing well, buy. If they start doing shit, sell. Like that. Like it's so simple. Last year they should have just completely sold.
Yeah.
But I am really excited to see what the Celtics do.
Hello, Maya.
I am excited for the draft. That'll be, I'll watch like the first 10 picks,
Yeah. I'll probably watch the whole thing.
and I'll tune in for this round 2 for Pat Gardner.
Yeah, I just want to see
Uh,
what the Celtics do, and
yeah.
then the other shit. I don't really care about the second round like for that, but
Yeah.
Yeah, but we'll be back next week. Probably just talk MLB. Really, it'll probably be a shorter episode.
unless some
unless
cool
some stuff
happens.
drops, then we'll we'll be there, and we'll be there this time.
Oh yeah.
Signing off. Try takes. Peace. All right.
Nice.